Hello, welcome to the Chemist TV. This is your
Transfer rumour.
Rumours.
30th of June. Unfortunately, StreamYard's down, so unfortunately, we're going to have to do it this way, and I can't share screen, guys. I'm sorry, I apologise in advance, but StreamYard's down, and there's not we can do. Right, mate. Let's talk about this Gonzalo Garcia, who we've been linked with from Real Madrid. Now, Garcia is not a household Madrid name at the moment, but the 21-year-old striker's impressive performances for Los Blancos in 2025 FIFA Club World Cup are quickly making him a fan favourite. The Spaniard had scored 2 goals and given 1 assist in three matches at the competition so far, with Los Baños reaching the round of 16 as group winners. So, because they've got the likes of, do you want to put light on Lee? Because they've got the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Endrick in the Madrid squad, it's unlikely that he's going to become get a regular place at Real Madrid. And I think that's why we've been linked to him as well as Sunderland.
Yeah.
Now, what I have heard, Lee, is that if we do get him, Real Madrid want a buyback clause in contract. Yeah. Which makes sense, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I always call these buyback clauses. You might as well call them a bloody a loan, haven't you? Because I know. You know, he's your player permanently, but until you sell him, but if you're going to sell him, Real Madrid have got to have first stabs. So you know, I get it, I understand it, but is it worth taking a risk on a 21-year-old? I mean, he must have something about him to come up through ranks of the Real Madrid. Do you know what I mean? And if Real Madrid are desperate to have a buyback clause in his contract, that's got to tell you that it's going to be enough. They've got big aspirations for him to do well wherever he goes. Now, I like this idea because he's a striker. Yeah. You know, it's the number 9 you've been wanting. It's the number 9. You know, you've been crying out for a number 9 this transfer window, and it tick all boxes. He really would. But again, you know, he hasn't played a lot of first team football. He's only 21. Yeah. So what do you do with him? Would you take a risk by him? And if he could turn out to be a global superstar, then you've got no choice but to, if you're going to sell him, give Real Madrid first refusal. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a gamble for us, but not a gamble for Real Madrid, if that makes sense. Yeah. You know, we're drawing short straw on the deal, but I'd take it. If we could get a player like that in across the line, you know, from Real Madrid. I mean, it's not just a matter of him being 21 in his name. It's a matter that we've bought a player from Real Madrid that sends messages to the rest of the league that we mean serious. Yeah, I believe at the start you can compare striker, number 10 wall, left winger, right winger, and it costs around about 16 million, nothing more. 16 million, is that what they said? Market value, please. That's what market transfer market value, mate. Finances has disclaimed that Leeds are willing to pay €20 million, which is £70 million, just spot on for Gonzalo Garcia. So you know, it's a player what does interest me. It really does interest me. Yeah. Moving on to another player which looks like it's almost a done deal this league. Yeah. That's Sebastian Braga now. His deal's close. Leeds United is a centre back. This has come out of blue, and apparently you know what I mean. This has come out of blue, and the Whites have been active in this transfer window with Nikeba set to sign for the club after agreeing a 2-year deal. His deal's gone through on it, and you know we've got that other player in, haven't we? Oh, bloody hell. Jack Bajal. We've got him in as well. So, look, this is all good news because no offence to anyone else, but the teams down below us who's going to be fighting a relegation battle, some of them haven't even bought a player yet. Like, no. Do you know what I mean? And this could be our third signing.
Yeah, I've been looking at stats. He's down back. He worth 6 million on the market.
Right.
And he's not many. He's got I think it's 36 to 25 clearance. He's got
one goal.
Yeah, and then we got 4 yellow cards.
4 yellow cards as well. See, this is why Lee comes in. You see, this is why he leaves the main man on channel. But yeah, so look at another centre back. Does this bore the end of Strike for you, Lee? Do you think Strike is going to leave?
I think
we reported on it yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
that we think Strike's going to be going.
I think some might be going. What we need 2 centre backs for, but I get 2 centre backs. I think it might be Strike leaving Leeds.
I think so, mate. I think so, and I think we can command a fee for Strike as well.
Yeah.
Pascal, I do. I really do. Now on to a player who I think is very, very unlikely, and that's Harvey Elliott. He had a really good European under-21 championships.
Yeah.
As you know, they won the league.
Yeah.
Well, they won the competition, shall I say? Apparently, Leeds are interested in him. Everton are interested in him, and I don't just think it'll be Leeds and Everton. I think there'll be a fair few clubs interested in him.
Yeah.
So I think that's unlikely, but I'd definitely take Harvey Elliott at Leeds United in an heartbeat. I really would, even if it means us possibly making a loan bid for him or something for the season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because in that way, we get a player for a season. With an obligation to buy, of course. We get a player for the season. We don't have to fork it all out at once.
No.
And we pay starting next season.
Yeah.
Because I do think he will. I think if we make signings like this and like that Garcia guy, I think it's sending them a statement to the rest of the league that Leeds are going to are serious about stopping the division. They are wanting to break the camel's back because. We don't want to we don't want it to go 3 seasons in a row where the 3 teams who come up go straight back down. Do you know what I mean? It's something we don't want to see happen. Got it sorted. I'll tell you what, Lee, we know when I took Delilah back, right? We got off a bus in a beach, Bramley. Bramley, isn't it? Bramley. We got off a bus it's Bramley. Yeah. Got off a bus to the roundabout by Daisy Pub, right? Should have seen me, mate. I thought, where's all this water come from? I didn't even have a drink. I was saturated, but it's red hot out there. Yeah. I tell you, it's really hot out there, mate. Wow. But getting back to this, I think he'd be a good player. I do.
Yes. Can we try to get him? I think we might be getting him, but depends what club we can get him.
Other clubs are always in chat, yeah. Because if another club who's challenging for Europe or even in Europe can offer him a place, it's going to pick them in it. That's why I think this is unlikely. Yeah. And the final story in this video I want to talk about is a definite no. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? You know what I'm going to bloody say, don't you?
Cameroon.
Yeah, I don't want him. I really don't want him. He's too injury prone, mate. Apparently now West Ham have been linked with him as well. Let him go to West Ham. Do you know what I mean? Let him go to West Ham. I don't want him. He was a good player 2 seasons ago, but not now.
Yeah.
Not now. I think he can get you 10 goals a season if he stays fit. But I don't think he stays fit, Lee.
No.
I really don't, mate. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think he stays fit at all. So Leeds United linked with striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin has announced that he will leave Everton when his contract expires in the next few days. So look, it's 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, he were a £50 million player. He really was. Recently, probably gone down to about 15 to 20 million. But I know it's a free transfer, but you're still going to have to pay his wages.
Yeah.
And you'll still want to sign a non fee.
Yeah.
So I'd leave him alone.
Mm.
I really would. Now, I did want to add one more mystery player in, but I can't do it because StreamYard isn't working. So if you can bear with me, Lee, I want to just try and work something out, right? And I want to show you that the mystery. This is the mystery player who I think we should sign. So anyway, without further ado, let's just see if I can do it. Now, before Lee sees this, I want to know if everyone agrees. This is the mystery player I was talking about. Lee, if you want to move your eyes, open your hands, eyes.
Me?
Yeah, declared interest. Lee Statham, age 24. 100% heart, 100% passion, 100% desire and attitude. Main position on the bench. Wage demands taxi fare and dinner money.
Sounds good to me.
It sounds good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how many? Remember all them times you come home from your special school? And you used to say to me every day, didn't you? I've been waiting for Farker. Who won it? Who won it back then? It was, Gary Moore won it. Monk,
Yeah.
Gary Monk. He waited for him to ring you. Then you were waiting for Massimo Cellino to ring you.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought, yeah, why not? Let's have a bit of fun. So yeah, look at that. Wage demands, taxi fare, and dinner money. You'd be happy days sitting on bench at Leeds, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, happy days. You see, there you go. Now that is a proper signing, everybody. That's what you call a signing. So let's include that's our mystery signing league. So did you like that?
Yeah.
You thought that was a bit funny?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. Um, There we go. Yeah, so that's our bit of fun, guys. That's our little bit of fun. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, Lee.
Thank you for watching 7 TV.
If you've enjoyed the show, let us know. If oh wait, stop. So then, Lee, what did you think about that?
Yeah, good.
You like the mystery signing?
Yeah.
You do it, wouldn't you, for your you did taxi fare and bus fare home. Your dinner.
Yeah.
And I tell you something. You show as much passion as what some Premier League players do. I tell you, and I tell you something else. He's got on him and all. I mean penalty tick. You can. I mean penalty. You can take a penalty, can't you, Lee?
Yeah.
You can. You know. I don't think you ever missed a penalty.
No.
No. You never missed a penalty, did you?
No.
Always in bottom corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go, Mr. Andre, Mr. Parag, and Daniel Farker. If you want in a cheap sort of signing, it'll give you 100% commitment and attitude. It leaves your man. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Lee, got what else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Not no.
Good man, good man. So, what do you want to say, Lee?
Thank you for watching Leeds 7 TV.
Sorry, guys, I ain't been able to share many stories. I just didn't know how to do it, and it took me ages to do that. But yeah, so thank you once again, and everybody. If you enjoyed it, let us know. Please, you know, a bit of comedy for you there, Lee.
Yeah.
Well, you want comedy though, because you'll be serious. You'll be serious about it, wouldn't you? Anyway, it's a goodbye from me, guys. Take care, look after yourselves, enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.